I thought he was very organized and businesslike. I like the fact that he put a presentation together just like he would if he was presenting it to a business. He came in, there were board of directors or whatever. That the fact is that he showed data that was relevant to what was going on, and I think the biggest thing that we thought about was his graph of how if you don't price it right, what you end up doing is chasing it, because in this market we're going down. So in a market where it's the buyer's market, the seller's market, it doesn't matter so much. But in a buyer's market, you really have to get it right and get the timing, because we can even see now where other properties, they're just chasing it. And everything else, like we like a lot of detail, and I thought that he put it together.
He was very thorough and had all his ducks in a row, knew what he was talking about, and he's really acted very professional.
Right, I appreciate that, because this is a business transaction. We are clients paying for his services, so I like the fact that he presented himself in that manner. He was very nice, and he was not intimidating at all, but he put it together in a very serious manner. The other thing I like too is he's up to date on all the different technology that's out there, and I think that's really key. He's out there making sure you're exposed. So as a client, you have your property everywhere that you can possibly be to get people in. The other thing that we liked about his initial...
One thing I know about Peter, he was always available if we had a question.
Right.
He even gave us his cell phone number in his office, and he was right on top of things when we had a question.
Yes.
And there was a few little bumps in the road along the way, but none of it was his doing, but he helped us fix them.
Right.
And everything went well, and we're very happy today.
We're very happy. I like Peter's ethics too. He emphasized that, and I like that he was, you knew that there wasn't anything. Sometimes real estate, has a kind of a bad reputation. I knew with dealing with Peter, we were going to deal with the facts, we were going to deal with things the right way, and we had confidence in him, and that's really key.
Right. We had his confidence.
We had confidence in him, and we believed he was going to act in the best behalf for us. He was. That was one of the key things too that we did appreciate, that we weren't waiting forever to get a call back. He would be responsive, and if he didn't have the answer, he'd get the answer. So that goes back to the trust factor. That was tough, and I don't think that it had anything to do with Peter. I think the fact that he is in good communication made it easier for us. But due to the lender that the gentleman went with, they were a more difficult, I think, mortgage company to deal with, or a bank to deal with. So it was a little bit tough, but he stayed on top of everything and kept us in touch.
Kept us informed.
And kept us informed
of
what was going on.
Going.
So we were never waiting and wondering, oh, I wonder what's going on. If he wasn't calling us, he usually called us before that. He would be like, we should call Peter, and then he'd call us.
He emailed and then called us.
Yeah, so even through a process that seemed a little lengthy for us, it was good to know that he was available for us. Yes, absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, I definitely would. I already have. So.
His uncle has been working Goffstown for a long time.
Yeah.
And he has a good reputation too.
Yeah.
And they cut out of the same cloth.